And so we sit here, reading fine pages. Now, we will master all three of the lifts with thine holy powerlifting Bible. Let me go to Rasmolius 3:16. If thou shalt hit PR, bulk, and bulk again.
What the hell? What's up, y'all? We got Avancus 3 today. Avancus Houston is stacked than shit. Bro, I'm gonna pop up. Like the people that are gonna be at this meet that are competing, dude. Legendary meet that I'm gonna be a part of. But yeah, let's get into lifting. So we just wrapped up with today's Avancus 3 lifting montage, I'm gonna call this. This isn't really just like, wasn't really like full like lifting day, but I hit squats. I did 235 for a triple, that's a PR, so 518.
What's your setup? 6'7". Extra set on the belt squat. Oh man, I tried pushing 6 plates on the what's it called?
Hack squat?
Yeah.
Dude.
That shit just...
Dude, 2 pressing movements back to back to be cooked.
And I think, I'm not gonna lie, like, I stopped tracking my calories.
Yeah.
When I was bulking or just maintaining. And I think I was eating like 4,000 calories a day, bro.
Is that like a surplus for you or like a...
Yeah. Cause it's like, well, I wouldn't say it's a surplus, but it started to feel like maintenance.
Yeah.
You know, because yesterday you're like, all right, you're gonna start at 3,100 calories, and so I was like, oh, this won't be bad.
That's a big cut, bro.
But I was like, before I went to sleep, I'm like, dude, I'm starving.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, that's the name of the game, man. You know, it's like now that you're cutting, you gotta plan when to eat, meals, what to eat, and like you gotta eat right before the lift so you can be carb loaded.
That's what I did. Like I ate like 400 grams of rice this morning.
Yeah.
And I had a little bit of ground beef, but nothing that would like affect my stomach. And I think it's just gonna. I think eventually my body will adapt. But right now, my body's like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, what is this bullshit?
Right.
Where's the extra couple hundred calories, bro?
Exactly. Where's the extra couple carbs? There's a couple proteins. Hey, so all to look lean, man.
I better not be.
Dude, you're gonna be looking crazy come this December, bro.
Bro, my goal is to not end up being stage lean, but I can only hack squat like one plate, you know? Because
I don't think that's gonna happen.
that shit would piss me off.
You got way too much strength up in there, and like if you do it properly, man, and don't like, I mean, because there's guys that like do crazy cuts over like short periods of time. And
Yeah.
that'll get to you, and losing a lot of water will fuck with like your strength. So as long as you're like actually doing it properly, taking the time, and like cutting like a pound to a half a pound, like
That's what I'm
Per
doing,
week.
like a pound max per week.
exactly.
So that's why my caloric drop has been so high, because I started from maintenance to, but I feel like when I hit even the 190 mark, I'm gonna feel so much better, bro. And I started doing cardio every day this past week, so like,
What do you normally do for cardio? Just like walking on a treadmill or like Stairmaster?
yeah, usually just walking incline 15 for at 3 speed for 30 minutes. But I used to only do it twice a week because I was bulking. I was just trying to
Yeah,
get fat.
exactly.
But now, as soon as I get home from work, I'm going to my apartment gym and walking for 30 minutes. So
Dude, that's good, man. What did you start at before this bulk? Like
Weight-wise?
Yeah, like 190, 180.
I think like 197. And so it wasn't like too much because I bulked. And when I was in Atlanta, I bulked all the way up to 225, but I got like,
Big.
like people were calling me El Oso out there. I had a fucking beard and I was like, yeah. But now, I think I put on some good mass, and the reason I've kind of been staying at like 207, 210 is because I wanted to recomp at 210, because everybody's like, oh, well, you already look stage, or you're looking quite stage lean already.
Nah, that's
And I'm
bullshit.
like,
They always say that.
That's bullshit. And I'm like, I might look lean now, but imagine what I'll look like if I just lose 20 pounds.
All right, twins, we're back from yapping with the homeboy Mateo a little bit. I'm definitely, not definitely, but like, the more videos I'm making, the better I get good at this. You know, just like filming, like what I'm going on, and kind of like making my content be me, and not just making content. You know what I mean? Not just making content to make content, but to just be like, alright, this is like my life. This is what I do, and showing that. Conversations like that are where it's at for me in life. Just like, you know, you can be feeling down, and like you talk to that one homeboy and that one homegirl, and you're like, just like talking to you made me like relieve the stress of like what I'm worrying about. But yeah, conversations like that are where it's at in life. But yeah, what was I getting back to? Avancus Houston. This roster is stacked. I mean, like, literally, this is gonna be one for the meets, bro. I'm just gonna start at the top of the weight classes and go down. Dude, we got deadlift Lord Rondell Hunt competing in this meet, bro. To go from like him being a mythical creature to me to like now I'm gonna like see Mr. Deadlift himself. Okay, it's 120s, dude. Then we got I don't know about Noso. Do we get Noso competing at this meet? Oh my god, it's gonna be Noso, dude. Them two going head to head is gonna be crazy. Dude, let's just go into another head to head. Making our way to the 83s. Ade and Joe Bornstein, bro. We're gonna get that world's battle again. See if Ade can come back and try to pull, or will he lose to America's golden child again, Joe Bornstein himself. We have the boy, the man, the myth, the legend, who you saw in this video today with Angelo Fortino, and 93s that are gonna be competing, my bad. Our Meech And I don't know every single powerlifter. Jamar. Yeah, is Jamar? What weight class is Jamar? I don't know. See, I'm into powerlifting. Like, powerlifting is what I do. Like, it's what I say, it's what I do, you know what I mean? Like, my free time, my enjoyment time, what I think about mastering and getting good at is powerlifting. And I don't know, like, every single person in powerlifting. I'm never gonna know every single person in powerlifting. Like, I care about powerlifting, but, like, to the point of, like, worrying about every minute detail, that's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna know everybody. I'm not gonna know everybody's weight classes. These females, I know Heather Connors, just because she won a world championship. I know Megan Scanlon, obviously.
Ciao.
Ciao.
I think this would be.
Yeah, of course you
Sorry,
can, dude.
I don't mean to interrupt your video.
No, I mean, I'm literally doing this on the clock, so. Let's get into my weight class, 74 kilogram lifter, the 74 kilogram lifter, Austin Perkins. Oh, how the mighty will fall. Dude, like, yeah, dude, I've never met Austin Perkins. I've seen Austin once at the CRCL meet back in 2024. It was his ever first meet in the IPF, or Powerlifting America. Saw Austin at CRCL. I was like, dang, he's like my height. So all I gotta do is put on some size, you know what I mean? But I don't know. The whole topic of like Austin is a whole different thing. Cause like in my head, like that's the ultimate expression of being a power lifter for me would be to beat Austin. So, oh, how the mighty will fall was all I can ever think about that. Oh, how the mighty will fall. Austin Perkins, I love that guy. We got Wasker. Bro, meeting Wasker is gonna be fun. Cause like, me and Manny were cool. Me and Adon are cool. And I'm pretty sure they're both coached by Wasker. So, that'll be nice.